YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel web for all things geeky and cool, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the subscription unboxing video. As you saw from the thumbnail of this video, we're looking at the Geek Fuel for June 2021. And I have some concerns going into this box, which we'll talk about momentarily. But before I talk about that, I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers who still follow me on YouTube. If you're someone who's new, never watched any of my content before, please give this video a like at the bottom of the page. It will definitely help this video go across the YouTube platform for other people looking for this content can find it, as well as YouTube picking up the algorithm, which they call it, which will help it get noticed on YouTube's platform as well. So as I mentioned before, we're talking about a subscription box for Geek Fuel. Now this box is a price point of about $25 US. If it's your very first box for Geek Fuel, you can get about 10% discount if you get a monthly subscription through them. I'm not supported by Geek Fuel in any stretch of the imagination. I'm just telling you that most new subscribers to this particular box can save a little bit of that all-important scratch, that little bit of money right there, to get their very first box at a lower cost. As I mentioned again, this is the June 2021 box, and one thing I noticed about the box, it doesn't feel very heavy, which I have a concern about because the last few months boxes that I've opened felt much heavier than this box by sheer weight alone. That leads to kind of a bad taste in my mouth. I'm hoping that's not a bad thing to come. I've not yet cracked this box open, and before I crack into it, I review these boxes a little bit different than anyone else on YouTube. I go into the idea or the perspective, just for Geek Fuel mind you, of going in blind, like it's your very first box, every single box I open. The reason why I do that is I don't want to have any spoilers. I don't want to know about themes or if it's thematic. I want to know complete cold turkey. I don't want to know anything in this box until I crack the box open. That's the idea. So that being said, let's showcase the packaging. If you've never seen a Geek Fuel box, it looks like this. Pretty decent sized box. There's a Geek Fuel on that side. It says Geek Fuel on that side. You do have over here the really cool logo for the robot, which is their mascot. So that being said, guys, I got my knife and my scissors over here. Let's crack into this box right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it, pull the flap towards me, and do it towards the camera so you can see first things first what's in this box before I do. So let's take a look here and see what we get in this box. This is everything in the box. Hopefully you can see it okay. Let's look at these items one by one. So the very first thing we have in here, they did give us literature, so I'm very happy with top literature. We'll talk about this last. T-shirts. I'm going to make a little adjustment to the channel. Going forward, T-shirts are going to have a price point of $15 US if there's wearables. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've seen shirts that are higher than $20 and sometimes they're lower than $10. I'm taking a fair kind of right meet in the middle at 15 bucks. So take a look at this one here. So this one is a World Video Boxing Association Little Bronx Brawler versus South Pacific Puncher the King. So this looks like a Mike Tyson inspired shirt from the old Nintendo system. That's what it looks like here. I'll get some up close shots of all the stuff in B-roll when we get done. So I'm going to put a price point of 15 bucks here. It's a classic looking kind of brawling shirt for boxing, and it has that kind of Nintendo-esque feel to it. I like that. It looks pretty cool. Next, let's take a look at this. Again, we have a total of 4 items in this box. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. I don't like that. I think it's a bad idea. They have a pin. Normally, Geek Fuel is known to have pins in every single box. Usually, they're done via mascot. Their mascot would be associated with it. This one is listed as "Do you have guts?" So this is the big pin here. It's a rather large pin, rather heavy. It's listed as Pin Pals, the packaging here. So I'm not sure about what this is all about. We'll find out more about that in the documentation shortly. But a decent looking pin. Looks pretty good. Again, here's the packaging. Not too bad. Next we have here a water bottle. This is Secret Stuff water bottle. This is Michael's Secret Stuff, so I don't know what this is all about. I'll hopefully figure this out in the literature that's accompanying it to get an idea of what this is all about. Again, Geek Fuel, so maybe this is Space Jam's. Maybe this is Space Jam 2, because it looks like a Space Jam sort of logo right there, so maybe that's what it's all about. I will find this out shortly. I'm thinking Space Jam because it says Michael's Secret Stuff. I think this is Space Jam. And the last item here is the most expensive one in the box, what it looks like. We'll close this up real quick here, and just so we have product placement like we do for all our subscription box videos, which will be right like that. This one here is a reaction figure for Andre the Giant in this orange packaging. I do like Andre wrestling figure. This one looks like he has a little like a leather vest on. The other one is just a single singlet. This is what the back of the packaging is. 4 inches tall for this one. So it's a little bit bigger than your standard size scale for the reaction figure, and it doesn't even have the punch right here. Super 7 makes this figure. So not too bad for that figure. We'll calculate value in a second. Let's take a look at the literature. So it was themed for this month as Champions Edition. So that's what the packaging looks like right there. So decent looking packaging for Geek Fuel. They give you some activities on the back right here. You got a word search and a maze. They have here, let's take a look at the very first item, is the Andre the Giant figure. Everyone would get an Andre the Giant figure. It's one of two, so you have some variety in these boxes. I like it when you get some variety where not every single box is the same. You could have gotten the orange Andre, which is what I have here, or you could have gotten a blue Andre, which is more of a normaler version, or more not an older version of Andre, but a more up-to-date version. That's what I'm looking for, more up-to-date version of Andre the Giant. So looks pretty good. Next item here, we have it's Geek Fuel Secret Stuff water bottle. This was considered an exclusive to Geek Fuel, and I'm guessing it looks like it's a Space Jam item indeed. The Andre figure, they listed at 18 bucks. I was going to put a price point of it about 15, so I'm coming in a little underneath it, so it's very similar. So we're about 15, I'm going to call it 15 for the shirt, 15 for Andre, so we're at about 30 bucks. They have the Geek Fuel water bottle here, they listed at 10 bucks, so this will put the price at the value of this box about 40 bucks. The next item here, which was the pin, actually no, they have to list the shirt. The Return of the Mac exclusive t-shirt, they listed at $20. Again, mine is not that high. I put mine at $15. I don't think this is a $20 shirt. It is a Geek Fuel exclusive t-shirt as well. So that's what it looks like. It only comes in one variation. That's what the shirt would look like, both his and hers version. And the last thing, of course, was the pin, which they have a price point of about 10 bucks. So I was thinking about 10 bucks as well for the pin. My personal price point of this, if we go 15 for the t-shirt, we go 15 for the figure, that's 30. Water bottle, 10, 40, pin, 10, $50. Now, they usually tell you the price for this box when you purchase it. It's what they call manufacturer suggested retail price, or the MSRP. They listed at $50. I'm going to put this box at 50 bucks as well. They came in a little higher here with the pin at 10, the shirt at 20, the bottle at 10, so you're looking at 30, 40, and they put it at $58, about 8 bucks higher than I put it at. Again, the back of the packaging, the back of the literature had a word search and a maze as well. So they give you a little bit of activities on this one. I do like it when they give us literature. I've seen subscription boxes like this that don't do that. So all in all, not too bad of a box, not the greatest box I've seen, mind you. So again, we have the Andre Giant figure, we got the t-shirt, the Guts pin, we have of course the water bottle. So we have 4 items, again, 1, 2, 3, again 4 items. I've mentioned this before on many of my unboxing videos for my subscription boxes. I don't know why most subscription boxes nowadays have to be stuck to this 4 items per box rule. I think Loot Crate might have started this particular trend. I'm not a fan of it. I think you should put more items, more value into your box. Even if you put less sized items or smaller items into the box, pins. Give me more stuff. More stuff means more value to me. Having 4 items in a box, every single box gets old very, very fast, especially wearables. Giving us t-shirts, every single box gets lazy and repetitive very, very quickly. They should do different things besides t-shirts. Give me socks, give me hats, give me backpacks, give me throw blankets. Give me something else than just that stuff. Why do they keep doing it? I don't know. It's a trope. It's a thing they've gotten into. Rather, subscription boxes have gotten into this sort of lazy, repetitious process of giving us only 4 items per box. So that's my take on the June 2021 box, listed as Champion Edition of Geek Fuel. I do hope you liked this unboxing video. Remember to give it a like at the bottom page. Click that subscribe button with a picture of my face. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to be notified of my latest videos. And of course, last but not least, you click the windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video. And bye-bye.